Not sure how sound and video is going to be though. Service out here sucks. Yeah, it's been a minute, Michael. I know I haven't been live carving on the other channel. Been busy. We've been getting snow, so I've been doing snow removal for people. Had a minute today though to go live here and show off the saws I've been working on. You guys that follow and subscribe know this was the first time I tried porting, was with this one, and then I kind of built that straight pipe. And then this one, I got videos I just finished shooting today from yesterday. Just ported this out. Went a lot farther on this saw than I did that one. And still trying to figure out the tune on it. It's just kind of got this exhaust. We sort of put a pipe on there and just dumped it off to the side for now. Porting's new to me, so I don't mind getting on and saying that and putting that in my videos. But we're gonna have a bunch of videos on this build, and right now on the channel there's a bunch of videos on this build already. So we're gonna move into doing steel chainsaws here in the future, but right now we're just starting off with these Poulans. Yeah, they're cutting pretty nice. This is on its first tank of gas, this saw right now, since doing the work. Put a little bit bigger cylinder piston in it. I think stock it's like a 38 millimeter. Right now it's a 41. Cut a lot of material away on the exhaust port. Did some stuff on the intake. That video and all that will hopefully be up this weekend, so everybody will be able to see like what I actually did to the saw. Wondering though if we build a different exhaust, if it'll open this one up a little bit more, bring it to life a little more than that. I mean, it's already cutting way better than it did stock. And this guy, there's not a whole lot of back pressure with this exhaust. This one though, I only removed a little bit of material on that exhaust port, and I didn't do a whole lot on the intake. So porting was light on this. On that other one, I did some work on the transfers. I did some work on that intake and did a lot of work on the exhaust port on the other saw. Thanks, Jordan, I appreciate it. I'm just kind of showing the saws and just talking about it. I got a bunch of videos on this one. I got a couple on that other saw I was just running, but I'm gonna have more videos on this here in the near future. I got to edit them this week and get this saw so you guys you'll be able to kind of see what I did. You know, a lot of it will be time lapse because they're not tutorials. I'm still new to porting, but I'm having fun doing it and having fun sharing it with everybody that wants to watch. So if you guys are here and you're hanging out, be sure to double tap that screen, And feel free to leave a comment, even if it's where you guys are from. That kind of stuff helps grow the feed, helps grow my channel. I'm a chainsaw carver by trade. I work on saws, and I'm getting into porting and doing some custom work on this channel. So just having fun with it. This is what I do full time though. Chainsaw carve full time. I work on saws full time, and a full time YouTuber. So my other channel is Cow Hall Woodworker. We carve a lot over there, and we got this channel where we're doing different stuff with saws. Yeah, I'm not really sure how hot they are, but this is a piece of black walnut. Frozen. Just dug this thing out of the ground. There's ice in it and everything still. Probably some dirt. I'll be killing these chains. Appreciate it, Devin. Thanks. Jordan, if you want to see work, check out the other channel, Cow Hall Woodworker. I got a bunch of carvings on there if you want to see that stuff. I don't have any carvings out here. I usually block stuff out in this location and bring it back to my other location. So I know we got like new people jumping on. If you guys are just jumping on, like the video, don't forget to hit subscribe for me. These are the first saws I've ever done any port work on. Totally new to it, so trying to learn. Did the exhaust port on this very lightly. I don't think I did anything on the intake. I don't remember now. The videos will tell you though. I got videos on this, and then I built the custom straight pipe for that guy. This one, when I got it for free. So that's why I'm messing around with these Poulans. Got it for free. Light scoring. It probably would have ran fine, but I didn't want to mess with it. So I ordered up a new cylinder and piston kit, and it took it from like a 38 millimeter to a 41 millimeter. Did a bunch of work on the exhaust port and polished the heck out of that. Did a light work on the lower transfers, and then did some craziness on the intake behind the carburetor. And then this was a pipe that I had on the first side, just showed you. Just kind of kicks out to the side off a stock muffler that's all hogged out inside. But yeah, so tap that screen and hit subscribe for me, guys. Appreciate it. These aren't monsters. I mean, they start off at like, I don't know. Poulan's kind of funny when you start looking at stuff, because they'll be like, oh, 32cc, and pick up kind of like the same saw, 36cc, pick up another saw that should be the same. They're 40cc, but like these are in that realm of like 40, 42ccs. I don't know, like 2150, that's what they are. I mean, this is a Predator 2150, and that's a super clean 2150, so different years, different models. You know, Poulan just kind of sticks animal related stuff on there. So I want to get, I don't have one yet. I want to get a wild thing and turn it into one of these. I want to get a wood shark and do the same thing. They're all right around the same size. I think it'd be cool to have all four of them all done up, so that'd be fun. If we got any real chainsaw guys though, I always appreciate the kind of feedback on porting and stuff like that, because I'm still new. I don't know what the heck I'm doing. I've been watching Iron Horse. He's got a lot of good stuff on there. I've been watching, shoot, his name's Joe. He's got another great channel with porting saws. and Tin Man Saws. He's really good. Tin Man's got some really good informative, I mean, they all really do, but really good informative videos, like the way he explains stuff. So for me, I'm trying to figure out the porting numbers, trying to get that stuff down, trying to understand the math that goes behind it, and you know, see what we can do with these things. In the cut, this is running like 7,600 RPMs. Running right around 7,600 RPMs. I need to put a tack on that other one. I'm curious to see. I got another tack in the shop. I might get that wired in later this week. Want to put a tack on this and then see if they're cutting any different, like in the middle of that cut, right? Because that's where it's important when you're in the meat of it. Are you losing RPM? Is it still holding power? I mean, I feel like these are both cutting really close. I mean, I know I did way more work on this, but I feel like they're still both cutting about the same. I'm also curious to see if I swap the exhausts, which we're not going to do today because they're screaming hot. But if I swap the exhausts out, if we get any different running, right? Because this one, not a lot of pushback for that scavenge stuff that's kicking out, right? Just about straight pipe there. And we've got this guy here, kicks out the side. The inside's hogged out though. I think they're cutting pretty decent. I mean, they're definitely not cutting like stock, like when I first got them, you know? So I'm pretty happy with them so far for my first two saws doing port work on. Thanks, Leroy. I think so as well. I mean, like I said, it's first time doing any port work, and I mean, right now I'm pretty happy with how they're running. You know, it makes me want to get. I don't want to mess this one up. I don't see a whole lot of these Predators around. I see these a lot, so I kind of want to get another one and do even more to it, and just kind of see like how far I could take it before the thing just pops or just doesn't run. These are already running great, so I don't really want to take them apart again and, you know, risk messing them up. But it's been fun. Like, you know, the best way to learn doing this stuff to me, like anything, is just hands-on and just trial and error. My other channel is Kyle Hall Woodworker, and I do a lot of chainsaw carving, and I teach chainsaw carving over there, and it's just like, I don't know, a lot of it's trial and error stuff just like this. It's just learning new things and going live, putting yourself out there, sharing it with people that, you know, kind of have the same interest and stuff. So I already have, I know if you guys been hanging out, sorry if I'm repeating myself, but I see the numbers change. Like right now, we went from 70 to 149 watching. If you guys are watching, double tap that screen for me, all right? Show that you like the video. It helps YouTube put it out there to more people. And feel free to comment where you're from. I'm in upstate New York. Comments, likes on a live help boost the ratings and get some more people on here. Also, if you're not already, go hit subscribe and come back and watch the live and like it and that kind of stuff. It helps boost. So earlier I mentioned I chainsaw carve for a living. I work on saws as well, and I'm a full-time YouTuber running 2 channels. This is what I do. This pays the bills, puts food on the table, puts a kid through college, and keeps the house warm in the winter, you know. So what I was getting at though, bunch of videos on this saw already, a few videos on this saw, and more to come. I'm also working on a side-by-side comparison video. You guys are kind of seeing it now, but we'll be able to have split screen and make some cuts one right after another. So, Jordan, Pennsylvania, what is up? How's snow been there? We just had probably like a 9-inch storm 2 days ago. We got another storm that's going to blow in probably 8 to 9 on, what the heck is today? Tuesday? Wednesday to Thursday. And then I got another storm coming in, another 8 to 10, or no, a couple inches overnight, almost 12 inches on Sunday. That's going to happen, yeah, 3 storms in like a week. And I do snow removal, so it's kind of hindering my video time with people. These chains, I've about had it today. Been shooting videos, and now I just went live. I didn't even hit them with a file. I probably should have. Definitely, that one's cutting a bit slower. This is black walnut. It is frozen. There's ice right there, ice there, ice chunks in it, and probably dirt and stuff. So we'll see how the live goes. We might have to throw a file on these while we're live and see if we can't yeah, we're probably about due for a file. These guys are definitely cutting slower now, though. Ugh, cutting slower, but they're still a touch off, right? Fairly straight for the most part. Waving to one side just a touch. Not too awful bad. Considering these things are frozen over there in a pile, I'll mud it up, you know? Well, I guess that's a comment, right? That counts. Let's see what we can do here. I think I'd probably rather hear him run, but I would rather see them cut a little bit nicer than what they're doing. Let's see. Well, what? Usually I got a block out here, make life easier, but take these guys off. Left that block at the house. Got a block, I put my vise in, or bolted it right down. This is where we usually lose our viewers, but gotta do both saws quick, and then we'll make a few more cuts while we're live. How is the video on your guys' end, like quality? Where I'm at, my service is awful out here, and uploaded a live from this location last time, and it looks super grainy. So I'm just curious as if the feed is real grainy right now, or if it's coming in pretty clear. A little blurry? Yeah. Just like this, Jordan. Just like this. Get that out of the way. When I'm on the fly and I don't have my big vise, this won't work. This will clamp the bar and the chain and nothing will spin, so try to have it pushed into your stomach, weight on top holding it still. Use both hands, guide it through. File and chain is funny because some people will agree with you, most people will argue with you. My theory in filing a sharp chain is when you're done, it's sharp and it does what it needs to do. If you're done and it's dull, do it again. Never pull the file back through the tooth. I see people doing that. I don't know. See some loggers do that stuff and they have good luck. I've never had good luck with that. Push the file through. Try to keep it at the same angle. If you got steel saws and better chains than these Oregon chains, there's a line on the back of the tooth showing you the original angle of the tooth. So if you can keep your file to match that line, you'll be in pretty good shape. These chains don't really have that line though. For those of you that don't know, there's a line usually on the back side of the tooth that you can follow with these Oregon chains I got. They don't have it. 147 watching. Get out of here. 147 and 6 likes. Help me out, guys. Double tap that screen for me. Where's everybody from? I'm in upstate New York. What are we at today? This thing ain't connected. We're in the 30s. I mean, my hands aren't killing me out here. We've been out here though in teens and single digits getting it done. Oh, is this thing gonna roll or not? Oh, I'm bound up on this one. That's fun. Trying to find my master link. Boy, this thing's got a lot of... doesn't want to roll very well. I got some junk in that bar. A little better. Fun part about cutting wood that's not nice and clean. Slightly frozen. I'm not going to touch the rakers. Tell you what, the exhaust on this bad boy is still pretty hot. Hope you're all having a good day. If you guys are just tuning in, double tap that screen. Don't forget to hit subscribe for me. Those kind of things help grow the live. We'll be running saws here in just a minute. You guys can always comment where you're from, what's the temperature, what's the weather like. Simple comments like that are always nice to see where everybody's located. Weather's always a simple topic people don't have to argue about. Do this other side. Michael, you still there? 39 North Carolina. Nice. Michael, can you see how many viewers we have right now while we're live? I figure it dropped because we're not running saws. I'm just wondering if it's accurate. I'm still seeing like 117 on here. And we only got a handful of likes. You guys are killing me. Double tap that screen and hit subscribe for me. Come on. I'm gonna end up breaking this file in half probably. Keep pulling back on it like that. Oh man. I gotta try to get some carving done later on my other channel, but I don't know. I gotta get my carport roof shoveled off here today. Day's already getting away from me. Last one. Well, we'll see how bad or good of a filing job we did. 136, nice. 7 thumbs up and 136, 128 watching. Come on, guys, double tap that screen. Listen, we're gonna make some noise. We're gonna see how many more pieces we can get out of this little chunk of walnut that's left here. I don't know. Ugh, see if we can spin this guy around. Oh boy, nice and dirty. All that work. That is a filthy chunk right there. That's not good. Let's see here. We got this piece of pine that I don't know if I'm ever going to carve anything out of it. It's all knotty and nasty. Let's see here. What do we got over here? See how frozen this is. Oh yeah, that's about as solid as a brick. I wonder if it'll stay in the vise though. It's easier to put them. It's not easier to put them up here. It's easier to cut them up here though, especially for video, rather than you guys being down on the ground and in the dirt. This is a pretty good sized piece here. Probably should carve this into a bear and not be chopping it up with a chainsaw. Oh well. Yeah, tough crowd, Michael. Tough crowd today. It's all right. Everybody wants to hear him run and see him cut more than anything. How many chainsaws do I have? I probably got, I don't know, 15, 20 running saws. And probably 10, 12 saws that don't run that need work. Let's see here. We got a 16-inch bar. Probably around about a 10-inch log, 10, 11. Not sure it's full 12. If you guys are watching, can we get this thing up to 10 thumbs up, 10 likes? All you gotta do is double tap that screen for me. Hit subscribe, come back, watch it live. I think you guys need a better angle. That thing just hammered through that. Of course, that ain't black walnut. That's a piece of pine there, but stay with me. Should go getting car sick on me now. Let's see here. We'll readjust it. What do we got? Boom. Yeah, there you go. That'll probably run like a top. Yeah. RPMs in the cut changed. They were 78 earlier. Now they're 8,400. It's probably because the saw's warmed up now. That's my guess. Sir, it's got better? Perfect. Yeah, I'm up to 2 bars now. We had 3 bars. It went to 1. Now we're up to 2 bars. That's a plus. Anybody new tuning in, these are my first time porting chainsaws. This is my first one right here with that custom exhaust I did. You guys can find a bunch of videos on it on my channel. This one I just finished, so I'll have some editing to do and I'll have some more videos out on this one. We did a new cylinder and piston on this, and this is just a quick exhaust dumping out the side. The guts have been kind of removed out of the can here, and we just kind of kicked it out the side there. So I think they're cutting both about the same though. New chains, new bars. Not too bad. Not too bad, not too bad. Pretty happy with these builds so far. Here's the other one. See, we get more viewers when they're running. Double tap that screen, guys, and hit subscribe for me, all right? That guy might be, oh, that saw's nice and hot. That thing's running pretty good. Other one's definitely louder, but I don't know if it's cutting any faster. I can't really tell. You guys just watched it. Thanks, One Way. I don't know. I don't know if the red one's cutting faster than the green one. They gotta be pretty darn close. Let's do another. We're getting into some knots though. This is gonna affect how they cut through. There's a bunch of knots in here. Double tap that screen, guys. Let's get 10 thumbs up on this live. We're at 9. 100 and something people watching. I'm gonna get 9 thumbs up. You guys are killing me. Likes, awesome. I think that red one's running faster. So, new to porting. These are my first saws porting. I think, once in a while, not very often. I think it's tough to. I think we're gonna mess around with that high screw a little bit on this one. See if we can get a little bit more oomph out of it. starting the side of a knot. Knots will definitely slow you down a little bit. Naughty pine. Hope you're all having a good day. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Oh yeah. Well, good 30 minutes, huh? Cool. So, first time porting. Listen, I just started porting like this year. This is new stuff. Bunch of videos on this Poulan Predator 2150, all right? Custom pipe, all kinds of fun stuff. This is my second time porting on this one. This one we just kind of dumped the exhaust out the side. We actually stole an exhaust off a Craftsman. So the original Poulan exhaust fills this cavity. Stole this one off a Craftsman side, kicking around. And then just drilled it out. Cut up the guts on the inside of the exhaust here. Drilled it out and kicked this pipe out to the side there. I got a buddy working on some custom pipes for me for some top handle saws. Once we get those done, then we're gonna see about, I don't know, maybe we'll make something that gives a little more power just for these guys. I don't know. I want to get working on my steels that I have, because I got some steels that I really need to do some top ends and pistons, and I want to port them out. And I've got 3 different style of these top handle saws as well. And the cheapest one I have is like a no name. It just says chainsaw. And I'm gonna port that out and do some pipes on that one, and see where we can take that little thing, because that is not that Neotech runs really nice actually. That other saw though is kind of runs like a pile. That other one I got. Lots and lots of knots. Well, apparently I got 20% battery life. The cold has zapped my phone. Before my phone dies though, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 knots in that cut. So it really slowed down the cut. Listen, if you guys are here, be sure you hit subscribe, all right? Because my phone is apparently going to shut off any moment. And that'll be it for the live. So I'm gonna end it here so that this can upload. If you want to watch earlier, we're running both these saws, you can. Appreciate everybody tuning in, all the new likes, all the new subscribers. You guys are awesome. Hope you guys have an awesome day. I'll see you guys later.